Hello everybody, Bets Golden. I'm so glad you can join me today. Today we're going to make a cute little witch's hat, and I'm going to be using the Haunted Variety pack, just a little artistic pack, which is 4x6. It's made for card makers, and some super tight dual tip max glue pen to do this project. So as you know, as you can see here, I'm using the Haunted pack, and I'm going to be using the artist pack. I'm going to be taking out the ebony starstruck sheet. I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to run it through with my circle cutter, and I need two different sizes of circle. I need a larger one for the hat and a smaller one for the brim. So I've already gone ahead and I've done that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a pair of scissors, and on the larger one we are going to cut out a large looking triangle. It doesn't really have to be perfect. This is a pretty easy little project to do. All right, so that's what we're left with. From here, I'm going to take it and I am going to craft it into, just like that, fold it over like so, and just start to pull it until I get it to the point and size that I like, which is about right there. Once you get to this point, open up that piece of the foil paper and adhere your adhesive. This particular adhesive takes a little bit of time to set up, but that's okay because it allows you to move it around. I'm going to show you a trick. I actually showed you this when we made the pumpkins. You just take a paper pin, a paper clip, if you don't want to sit here and hold it in place, and you take your paper clip and you just slide it on over like so to hold it in place as we get the next piece ready to go. And this will just allow it to keep its spot and it won't open up and it'll adhere nicely. So we'll set that aside. So for this one, I'm going to do something a little bit weird, and you may not understand why, but I don't know what I'm going to put my witch's hat on. So I need to make a little bit of a hole in the center of this, and it doesn't matter if the hole is pretty or not because we're going to cover it up with this. But I do need to make a hole because if I want to put it on something that, like, if I want to use it in my mixed media art with, you know, a little tiny head, I want to make sure that it can sit on the head properly and look like it's, you know, legitimately where it should be. So I'm just going to take my crocodile. A hole punch would work for this. I would not recommend using a 1-inch circle cutter because there's a chance that the rim will not cover the entire hole. So we want to make sure that we're able to cover the entire hole. And I'm just going to put here a couple punches, just enough to make it big enough so that it can rest on anything I set it on, but not so big that my top of my witch's hat can cover it. All right, so that's looking about right. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it doesn't have to be. And then from here, we're going to take our adhesive once again and just run some adhesive over like so. And we're going to pop this right on it like that. And we'll set it aside to dry. Once it's done, it moved a little. Once it's done, we'll be left with a cute little hat that looks like that. Which, if you've made your pumpkins and you want to give your pumpkin a wardrobe switch for Halloween night, you can just take your pumpkin and boom, there you go. You have a cute little pumpkin dressed up and ready for the holidays. And then once Halloween is over, you don't have to go out and make new decorations. You can just take the little witch's hat off. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure you check out the shop link listed down below as well. And I hope that you subscribe if you haven't done so. Until next time, happy crafting!